Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 30 of a new episode, guys, of Far Cry 6. This is the awesome creator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6, we are doing an hour and 35 minutes on any game I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, if you will. So, the best way you guys can check have new episodes of Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays is, if you guys want to catch some extra, make sure you guys hit that like button, support up on the comment. As always, guys, keep your head up, stay positive and loyal, and as always, love, support, and respect is always the key. We'll be meeting new creators, new friends, one by one, by checking out our channel descriptions and also checking out our uploads on our channels. Anytime we manage to meet new friends, new creators, guys, we meet new people, new friends, new creators. If you guys see people live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, and also sharing people out and tweeting people out, guys, on the following apps, like, say, for example, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit. Anytime we like. As long as you know what kind of videos they have on YouTube, kind of channel you have in between, or anything else, so on and so forth today. By checking out your awesome creator, guys, that's yours truly, Zach Dawson, of course. Good morning, Arar, and I did not see who the other one that came in this morning as of today, but we are doing an hour and 35 minutes this morning, guys, in this community. So, but you guys let me know anytime. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, by the way, today's date is April 26, 2022. Anytime we manage to meet new friends, new creators, guys, as long as we take it one by one, by checking out as good as we can, we win it, we do not lose it. As long as we're able to have our own very own schedule. Weekly schedule on our YouTube channel, what kind of stuff we do on this day, next one we do on the other day, on the other one on the other day in between. As long as you feel comfortable for what you pretty much have on your channel. If you, like I said, if you're live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, or only between those two. But yeah, you guys can tell me your first last name information, guys, on Twitter. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. I have been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years and counting. YouTube, 5 years. Walmart, 5 years. Between going in forward towards anything else that's more to, get right in with, if you will. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to see what's going on with my PC. I'm trying to lock something together. Trying to see if I can maybe get a poll question here. Oh, it doesn't set up to be a man or anything. That's what I'm trying to really jump right in with. But I'm not sure if it'll allow me to do a YouTube poll this morning. But I'm gonna see if I can try to. We got guys, my love and I have also officially been together today. And a good amount, if you will. Her and I have officially been together for 1,752 days. So that's fantastic. We're taking it one step at a time, more romanticness for our future, and keep doing what we're able to do. So, as long as we're able to keep ourselves moving and keep ourselves healthy, spend the rest of our lives together and whatnot, we should be okay. We got guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You can send me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, if you guys want to. We're one big community, guys, and one big group. You guys have an account on Steam. Any games you like to play on Steam? Anytime you manage to meet new friends, new creators, if you know people who have an account on Steam, any games you like to play, in return, feel free to play them anytime you want. Any favoritism, any exploration, any grinding, any level ups, like say, any RPGs, sports, music, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games, anything that's more to take with you. Play any games you want, guys, on Steam. I've got a good friend of mine, and that's PC, capital P and capital C. So that's why there's only exactly 2 letters. And his name is PC. He's a good friend of mine, he's positive and loyal, he plays I think he plays any variety of games he plays. But like I said, I haven't seen him in the live chat for quite some time. But I do know he's been busy with one of the games he's been playing with, or anything he's been doing inside or outside of Steam, maybe working or anything else, so on and so forth. But the name is SectAwesome93 on Steam, guys. It's an awesome creator. If we also have an account on Reddit, check me out, guys. It's an awesome creator. I also got John Kevin Sorny on Instagram. So don't be afraid to also send me out and tweet me out, guys, on Instagram. I do have a good friend, very good friend of mine, and that is Kevin, aka Tubitat. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and restart YouTube for a minute. See if I can maybe give you guys a poll question if I can, because I'm not sure what's going on, to be certain. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can do it one more time. The coming out of this morning, while I'm with you guys in the live chat. So let's see if I can really maybe do it, but it's not gonna allow me to do a poll question. But I'm guessing I could probably skip one for now. But I think we should be okay tremendously. But anytime I'm jumping in live chats or live streams, guys, with Kevin, okay, Tubitat, he's awesome, very tremendous, talented, very nice guy, very good friend of mine. You guys should check out Kevin. Anytime I'm dropping a super chat for him, guys, on the following days he's live. And that is exactly the current ones, guys, and that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, as of this point. And that would be saying love, support, and respect is always the key. That's exactly what you guys will always find from me. My stuff has been really, really good. Always have and always will be, We're one big community, guys, and one big group. As long as we keep our head up, stay honest, and always keep ourselves in the same level. But as always, guys, never give up, never surrender. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll have more people coming into our live chats to see what kind of stuff we like doing. So, Kevin is a nice guy. You guys can check him out every Friday through Mondays. He's also a very nice creator. Also, guys, the sweetheart, the awesome creator that's also exactly loving, caring, supportive, and very trustworthy. And that is Sorny's Getaway, guys. Her name is Sorny's Getaway. You can check her out Monday through Saturdays. But not Sundays, guys. I think she's usually going on a week vacation or like a couple days vacation after this point. Well, if you guys understand, anytime we manage to get days off from work, whether it's 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days in a row, it's like we need a vacation as much as we can, because it's like after working so many hours, a lot of us need a good standard vacation. Instead of laying like a Nazi or pretty much not having anything in your system. So that's exactly a good thing to have. Have yourselves a good vacation to be out of the state, out of the country, or pretty much out of anywhere. So, guys, so this Getaways Monday through Saturdays, and Running Egg almost 24/7, rocking and rolling on his YouTube channel. He's a very nice guy, a very good friend of mine, and yeah, he's a very nice guy to talk to. You guys also have an account on Instagram. We talked about that, so you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Instagram the same way, and so on and so forth, as an awesome creator. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, but staying more positive and loyal, and also, guys, staying honest and truthful, and always keeping your head up. The most very important thing, guys, in this community, you guys know how we work this. Out of 293 mods. Get ready, guys. In this community, the most very important thing, and also other supporters today, is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote on Land of 38 and the greatest Omen at 14. Also, guys, my highest stats in my 5 years on YouTube is my highest likes is 238. And my top 2 views, guys, in the triple digits right now, 228 and 238. My stuff's been so good, guys, due to very good popularity, uploads, plenty of positivity, plenty of loyalness. Anytime we see, like say for example, guys, the awesome creator Zach Dawson, anytime you see a name like this, or any other actor that has a different name, like a name from Titanic, for example, it's a very, very awesome popular name. that's coming out of the USS Titanic. Like I say, my phone was Dawson is exactly a very popular name too. So her and I have 1,752 days now. So, you guys understand, tonight I will not be live streaming tonight, just to let you guys know. But I will be back tomorrow morning for another episode of Far Cry 6 after this morning. I do know that I am the challenger for the two-time current king, and that's Zach, tonight. So, I'm hoping to beat his ass tonight and pretty much end the finale and becoming king again. So, but I will say, guys, the qualifying yesterday was good. You know, my scores are still exactly in the 100s at this point, so we're actually doing as good as we can. But as long as we keep on expanding, guys, get more people involved in this community, more people will jump right in, like, support, comment on your videos, what kind of stuff you like doing, and having your own schedule too. Dwayne Zahn, good morning. How are you? Oh, by the way, good morning, Tina. I did not see you come in. How are you? Can I blow this one damn thing up? There you go. As long as one of these Nazis is not dressed as some sort of a robot or some sort of mechanical being, more common, if you will. We got guys no YouTube poll this morning because I'm trying to figure out why I cannot create one. So. It's not the first time, guys, that I did not give you... I actually did not give you guys an opportunity to poll on a poll. But I was thinking about doing a YouTube poll, but I'll probably do it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, guys, but I won't be streaming tonight, though. So, the plan for tonight, my love and I are going to be having a couple hours together, and have a couple hours privately, without any disruptions or interruptions. It's like, who does not like interrupting? Involving an older couple, adult couple, teenage couple, or young couple. That's exactly what my love and I are. We're taking it one step at a time, getting married in a couple years in the future, and there's always something that's more to think about too. And the question that came to me, as some sort of a bio parent, I probably seen God a little bit on my ass yesterday, and 9 times out of 10, she's saying that my punch should not be the top priority, guys, in this community, saying that I'm her parent and she should always be the top priority. I'm like, come on. To be honest, hopefully this is not being overturned or some sort of a venomous coming out of this community, guys, in my 5 years on YouTube. And 9 times out of 10, I understand she wants to not leave myself alone and my pun alone, guys, and such that my pun just gets tired out and just wants to get a hell of a break from her, you know? I mean, even though she does care, even though my bio parent does care about me and loves me for who I am, but it's just that I just want her to understand that I just want her to leave my pun and I alone, since I don't think she's gonna be invited to the wedding when her and I get married later on in the coming years. But and despite the fact, guys, on top of that too, when it comes to the outings, apparently my love and I cannot have outings with that one stupid idiot that wants to try to separate between myself and my pudding. So I don't think that's the way the world works. So my love and I had to have a romantic conversation last night, and guess who is the top priority, guys? You see, guys, my family has always been the top priority, better than what my bio parent does. You know, it's not like she's coming out of a cupcake or anything. Coming or dressing herself as a fruitcake on a cereal commercial or a credit card commercial. Well, one thing I will say, guys, if I had to pick if my bio parent as my top priority or my pudding, honestly, guys, I would have to go with my very first future wife, because you see, guys, she's exactly who I send out the most with. I mean, I don't care how my bio parent wants to treat me after 28 years, because it's like violence will never solve anything against her will. I understand she cares, but it's like, I just think she's got to stop wondering what I'm doing and what my friend's doing. It's not the first time she's trying to interrupt me or interrupt my pudding. You know, you guys understand, my love and I have been working so hard since we've known each other for almost about 14 years. Okay, and it's like if my bio parent really cares, maybe she should just step away between my love and I for now. You know, she may not like it, but it's pretty much whatever she wants to do. But you know, it's no. I mean, if she if she wants to talk to my love staff, that's fine. If I were in the outings, I would be like my bio parent, be my guest, because I mean, good luck trying to talk it over between my love and I, because my partner has no intentions since you obviously do not give my partner plenty of private time together with me, you know. So that's why my love and I are going to be spending a lot of time together tonight, and also probably after she gets done with golf tomorrow night too. But everybody's been, I know a lot of you guys out of 293 mods have been through a lot of it. It's like, do you put the bio parent first as your top priority, or your future fiancé, or future husband? That's exactly the question. I mean, the reason why I put my partner Rose Dawson as my very first future fiancé, guys, is because I love her so much, you know? I don't want to see her get hurt. She does not want to see me get hurt for anything. But as long as we keep spending time together, and always put real life together, it should be okay, you know? I just want my mom to understand, you know? I mean, I just want her to stay away from her and stay away from me, you know? It's like if she wants to care, maybe she should start acting like the parents that she used to be, and not keep on setting me out and keep setting my pudding out. But she cannot be the bastard that she is, I'm telling you. I understand she cares, but I just think she needs to listen up and keep her head up. Or 9 times out of 10, guys, my mom just needs to suck it up and always get with the program. After 25 plus years, if she really wants to care for me. And also my pudding, too. Good morning, Bryce, how are you? Thank you for sharing me out. If you guys have not checked out Bryce, she's a very generous creator. She's funny, she's creative, and she does plenty of live streams in this community, and anything that can draw attention, guys, draw plenty of popularity too. That's how we can really draw everybody together. Guys, get news in another minute. I will apologize, guys, so there's no YouTube poll this morning prior to me trying to do a YouTube poll, so I'll probably get one hopefully tomorrow. So I'm hoping I get one tomorrow morning for you guys for another episode of Far Cry 6. And then after tomorrow morning, I could do Skywalker. Probably in the afternoon tomorrow. Maybe Final Fantasy Origin, I'm not sure. I will keep you guys posted on the apps. So I'm probably, if I had to make an 80 or 90% guess, guys, I would probably do a new episode of probably Skywalker. Because where I'm at, guys, from last night, well, my plan was doing horseback riding. I'm officially at the, we are about to do this one speed race with Anakin, perhaps. That's why I say young Anakin Skywalker. So that's going to be interesting if we get that one in tomorrow. So that one's going to be good. That's going to be exciting to see where that is going to go. So I think you guys could get an episode of Skywalker after Far Cry 6 tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that's going to warm up. Alright guys, speaking of warming up, we got news to talk about today. Pretty much only for this morning. Today's date, guys, is April 26, 2022. As we are 1 week away, guys, till May the 4th, prior to Star Wars, May the 4th be with you. As every single May 4th or May 3rd to the 6th is always a Star Wars marathon. With my love and I are going to be spending good quality time together for that, in a desperate amount of time. You guys got episode 1 through 9 of Star Wars in the very beginning, between the Skywalker saga, between 4, 5, and 6, and pretty much 1, 2, and 3. And also guys, episode 7, 8, and 9, making the 2010s. But as always guys, stay positive and loyal, and also guys, love and respect is always the key. When we meet new friends, new creators one by one, anytime we manage to meet new friends, meet and greet new creators, guys, if you're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, anytime we manage to meet new people, guys, to check out what kind of stuff you guys do. Any gaming, art stuff, being creative, doing podcasts, doing a sing-along with people while you're live streaming, or doing anything else that really gets your mood moving. That draws plenty of attention, drawing a lot of popularity, plenty of views, plenty of likes, plenty of comments, plenty of support you guys receive. And also what I receive from you guys, you know, and if you guys also can send people out, tweet people out, if you guys are live streaming on Twitch, on either Twitch guys, or more than likely, YouTube, you guys can send people out by having the following accounts. If you guys have any accounts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit, or pretty much 4 out of the 4. You guys can share people out if you want, as much as you can. So more people can come towards your live streams by liking, supporting, and commenting on the video. What they like about the video, what they enjoy about it, or anything that's drawn to no problems, but more of what's really going on what kind of live streaming you do. As long as you like to do what is more intuitive and doing exactly the correct thing, you can probably navigate for yourself as your awesome creator, guys. As long as you know people who can sell you out, tweet people out on, like I said, the current apps are Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit all together. And it's one big community, guys, and also one big group together. Like say, for example, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out as JD, Zach Dawson 824-65600. I, for one, guys, as an awesome creator, have been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. My stuff's been so good. As long as you keep on doing what you're doing, guys, like supporting, and also commenting on videos. If you know people who has an account on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit, feel free to do it anytime, as much as you need to. That can draw much more attention, draw much more entertainment, and also plenty of good weekly schedules for kind of stuff you do. As long as there's more excitement, more momentum, and much more something more unique. Something with a lot of entertainment. But you guys are welcome to send me out, tweet me out on, like I said, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, working at Walmart for 5 years. I'm off till Thursday, guys, and then I'm off 5 days prior to May the 4th next week. Also, guys, my love and I have been spending the rest of our lives together, 4 years plus. It's been 1,000, guys, 1,752. Going into the bowling finale tonight, guys. We take it one step at a time. We don't waste it. And I don't just love what I do, guys, in this community. I just do it. You know? Zach Dawson is exactly a very, very good, but a very powerful, that's why I say a very nice popular name. And that's exactly how we can get right into it. We got, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. You have to tell me your first last name in one word, and also your numbers attached to it. If you guys know people that has an account that can sell you out and tweet you out on Twitter, if you're only live streaming on the current apps, for example, Twitter and, actually Twitch and YouTube. Guys, can send me out, guys, and tweet me out on as much as you can on Twitter. It's awesome creative. You guys also have an account on Steam. I'm sorry. You guys have a gaming service account, guys, on Steam. Any good variety of games you play that are great, good, average. Any DLCs, good gameplay, graphics, fan base, and all that good stuff. Like, say, any possible RPGs that you guys remember playing when you guys were a kid, or remember playing when you were a teenager or starting to be an adult, but when you were my age, or when I was your guys' age altogether. Any RPGs, sports, music, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games. Any good classics. You guys can play any games you want. You know, as long as you have a credit card you guys can spend on, go after a couple games, like say any possible good genres that enjoy what kind of gameplay you do, what kind of graphics you do, anything that's drawn to more attention. Good morning, Joanna. How are you? How's my sweetheart Joanna Hannah doing? Out of 293 mods this morning. Guys, can check her out, several out, guys, from this community. Big shout out to Joanna. Or Johanna, if you will. So you guys can check her out anytime. Well, yeah, back to what I was saying. Any games you play. You guys can check me out, guys. It's Zach Dawson 93. But I would also officially recommend checking out PC. He has a capital P, and also on the second and final letter of his name is C. And then what it stands for, guys, is personal computer. Not personal tablet, but personal computer. PC. Only a quick and short 2-letter word. He's a very nice guy, but I haven't seen him in the live chat since, I think, for quite some time, maybe like for a while, but he's a very nice guy. Kansas. Good morning, sir. How are you? Well, guys, like, support, comment, and follow in this community. Send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Good morning, Lazada. How are you? Welcome back. Well, at least it's evening for you, but it's usually good morning too, or in this community. As long as it's good morning instead of good evening. But yeah, the name is Zach Dawson 93, guys, on Steam. Check me out, so I can show you what games I play for you. Any good, outstanding entertainment or opportunities or good solid gameplay. If you guys have an account on Reddit, you guys can send me out on Reddit. But you're also checking out Kevin, guys, aka Tubitat. He's awesome, very good friend of mine. Anytime I'm with him, guys, when I'm dropping a super sticker or a super chat for him, or a membership, I normally say, guys, what you guys will find for me is a very popular name as yours truly, guys, the awesome creator, Zach Dawson. It's a very popular name, and I go by saying, guys, when I'm with Kevin, you guys can check out Kevin, aka Tubitat, every Friday through Mondays, by saying, love, support, and respect is the key. And also, guys, knowledge is power by keeping our head up, staying honest, and also, guys, staying positive and loyal. So, you guys are welcome to check him out. Also, guys, Sony's Getaway, Mondays through Saturdays. He's a sweetheart, loving, caring, funny, very trustworthy. I try to almost do my best, guys. Maybe like half and half. I'm jumping in with Sony's Getaway. But she's an honest creator. She is enjoyable. She live streams Mondays through Saturdays, but not Sundays, guys, in this community. But she usually is live, I believe, every 4 or 4:30 in the early evening. Or kind of like late afternoon. Damn straight, Lazada. Love, support, and respect is always the key. Also staying positive and loyal, staying honest, and also keeping our head up. That's all we can really do, guys. Stay focused, and always keep your head up as good as you can if you're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch for the most part. But yeah, guys, you guys can send me out on also on Instagram too. I've got Kevin, Sony, and Don, Zon, and so much more people. So you guys are welcome to check him out anytime. Lazada, let me ask you guys a quick question real quick. Bryce, Lazada, or Joanna, do any of you, lovely, funny creators, or especially love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power creators, do any of you have an account on Instagram by chance, or no? You guys can let me know in the live chat anytime. so we can friend request each other, trustworthy, and so plenty of positivity, plenty of loyalness, plenty of knowledge, and so that way we can have more people expand on what we really do in this YouTube community. It's one big whole group and one big community. Guys, let me know if you guys have an account on Instagram. Maybe I can look you guys up sometime. Or you guys can look me up. And so much more to continue with, guys. That's all we can really do by keeping ourselves honest and also expanding. Alright guys, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, by staying positive and loyal, and also guys, staying honest, and also staying right where we are today, on a Tuesday morning. The most very favorable, important thing, guys, in this community, is we watch videos in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And also, guys, like, support, comment in full. And you guys can vote Orlando 38 and the Great Summon at 14. But alright, oh, you do have an Instagram, Joanna? What is it? It's pretty much still the same name. It's still the same name. It's still the same account, guys. It's ZachAuthor93. Or pretty much my email name is, Oh, are you sure? Oh, I'm not sure if you, I mean, are you sure you have me followed on Instagram, or not quite? I mean, can you, double check for me? I mean, you can double check for me if you want. But yeah, as the awesome creator, guys, we got news to talk about today, coming out this morning. And we are currently doing an hour 35 every, Tuesday and Wednesdays. Anytime I'm doing a game on the schedule, of every Tuesday and Wednesdays, it gets an hour and 35 minutes. And that's exactly a pretty good way to jump right in. So that way we can have more people, so plenty of entertainment, so interest, and also having an opportunity. That's all we can really do in this community, and also in our group. In my 5 years on YouTube, it'll be 6 years, guys, on July 30th of this year of 2022. So we can keep a lookout and get ready for that achievement. But alright, guys, let's see what kind of news we have for you guys on a Tuesday morning. Today's day is April 26th, 2022. Oh, really? I don't see why not. Are you sure you got me followed, Joanna, or not really? I haven't exactly checked, but I'll probably check after I get to IGN News prior to today from this morning. I'll see if I got you followed, because I'm not sure if I do or not, but I'll double check as good as I can for you. But we'll see how things go for it. Alright, guys, 8 hours ago, as you guys have seen, the gaming company, TV show or movie company, Sony, as they announced some sort of a Mutu, a Spider-Man spinoff. And what is recently looking up to, guys? As Sony is announcing a Spider-Man spinoff that's going to be starring Bad Bunny, the rapper or the hip-hop himself, guys, Bad Bunny, as Marvel's first live-action Latino lead. Now this movie, guys, is coming out in theaters in the next 2 years on January 12th, 2024. Now I will say, guys, Bad Bunny's music is good. He is the very first Latino artist, and also exactly a some sort of a hip hop actress. Lazada, I have a good question for you. Have you heard of a music artist by the name of Bad Bunny? I do know, guys, he did partner with Damian Priest and WrestleMania 37 or WrestleMania wait a minute, I think it was WrestleMania 37 last year, guys, when he partnered with Damian Priest to take on The Miz and... Oh boy, I should know this. I do know, guys, Bad Bunny was in a tag team match and a match at WrestleMania last year, but it was only between him and Damian Priest in a tag team match back then. I do know it was either night 1 or night 2, if I had to really guess, but I do know his music has been pretty good. But I haven't listened to enough of his music, but his music draws plenty of taste plenty of 5 heads too, and other good stuff prior to Bad Bunny. So he's going to be the first one, guys, as an El Latino on January 12th, 2024 for a Spider-Man spinoff. That's going to be good, depending how well he does. Alright guys, Spider-Verse 3 will also include 240 characters in 6 universes. Now in addition to Spider-Man, now in addition to Across the Spider-Verse, guys, Spider-Verse 3, in addition to that one, it will have 240 characters, 6 universes, and also the largest crew for an animated film. I think it's exactly the first time, guys, that any Marvel or DC or any comic movie as a live action, or kind of like an anime kind of thing, featuring 240 plus characters. Now, coming out of earlier today, guys, around 4:43, 17 minutes before 5 o'clock this morning, and also 11 o'clock last night, too. As it goes on to state the following, alongside revealing, check out this article, guys, alongside revealing that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse will officially have 240 characters, which adds a hell of a lot of characters. Whether it's passengers, any main characters that's going into Spider-Verse 3 and whatnot, I don't have much of a clue. And we'll also include, guys, 6 universes, and also the largest crew for an animated film. But Sony also has revealed, guys, that the third Spider-Verse film will be called Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Not into the multiverse, guys. I do know it was actually the very first one or second one. Saints I'll have dinner with you, but here in the United States, here in the state of Ohio, Lazada, it's actually it's pretty much in an Easter time to kick off. Pretty much AM the first thing of every morning. So I'm always up every 5:30 every morning, guys. If I'm working on a morning shift, a closing shift, or anything, or when it comes to days off. So I always get plenty of sleep. I get plenty of sleep when I'm contacting with my opponent, myself, my love and I, or anything that's more to get right into the other way to swallow something together. Now, I don't know if I should maybe get some good pictures on this one. I'm not sure if I can. So I know, guys, we're trying to see if we can find this location here in Concepcion, but it does go on to say, guys, that this home base is pretty much here somewhere. But I don't know if I really see it. Maybe I can jump right into the building or not, or maybe shoot something. I'm not sure. Well, the one thing about this new title, guys, of Spider-Man, the third title is called Beyond the Spider-Verse. Now, the news was also shared, guys, at CinemaCon, where the first 15 minutes of the third title, guys, of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was officially shown. You're welcome to check out the first look, guys, of the teaser trailer for 15 minutes, but the video is only 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Now, one thing I will say, guys, Across the Spider-Verse, the second Spider-Man movie, guys, will be coming out in theaters on June 2nd of next year, so that's number 2. Number 3, Behind the Spider-Verse in this community will be coming out in theaters in 2 years after next year, on March 29th, 2024. Now, it is exactly a sequel, guys, to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That was officially set to be released, that was set to release in theaters coming out of October 7th, but you guys remember it got delayed a few days ago. But the thing about that too, guys, that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse from the awesome creator will officially be released just a month before Madam Web hits theaters on July 7th of 2023 of next year. But that film, guys, will be starring Dakota Johnson. Is also another Spider-Man spin-off that will tell the origin story of a clairvoyant with a psychic abilities that allow her to see within the spider world itself. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm not sure if there's going to be another Venom movie if they bring Tom Hardy back one more time. Which I do know the third Venom movie is in development, as far as we know for sure. But I do know he's not in Fantastic Beasts 3, Secrets of Dumbledore. Which that movie was, I thought that one was okay, but I've always thought the movie was a little bit silly, to be honest. But I will say Harry Potter did much more better than after the first two, and already about the first three. But the thing about Fast and Furious, Malone and I were speculating a little while back, saying, I told him I said the part 1 of 2 involving Fast and Furious, that the title the new title was called Fast X. I mean, Fast X, guys, prior as Fast and Furious 10. And my partner was like, and then my partner and I were speculating. He said that, can Fast and Furious stop making new titles and be done with the franchise already? And I'm like, you are exactly correct. I just think, I mean, after 10 movies of Fast and Furious, after next year, after they get through with the first 2 parts, I'm pretty sure they gotta stop after that. Because Vin Diesel is getting much more in age, Tyrese is getting up in age, Ludacris is getting up there, Jordan Bruce is getting up there, Marcel Rodriguez is getting up there, and yeah. And it's not the same affair of Paul Walker, guys, aka Brian O'Connor. So he passed away for almost 8 years now. So so I just think after 10 movies, they got to stop with Fast and Furious after that. So after 10 movies, that's enough. So I just think after that, I'm not sure what they're gonna be doing after that. I don't know. Well, it all depends what they really want to do. I don't know. But alright, guys, back to the news. Okay, where were we at? Wait a second. Well, guys, let's get back to the news. As you guys can see, the next Venom and Ghostbusters films have also been officially announced, guys, at the CinemaCon, too. So that came out of last night, too, in this community. So it goes on to say, guys, from Adam Bankus that it goes on to say involving Ghostbusters and Venom. As it goes on to say, guys, from the awesome creator, saying the following. Now, while not many details were given, Sony did officially announce that the next Venom, guys, and Ghostbusters films have officially been revealed, coming out of the CinemaCon from last night. But there is no release dates that were given in this community that were given, guys, as of this point, but they were confirmed in a sizzle reel from Sony. That they also shared a few seconds of footage of the one and only Kraven the Hunter. Now, Venom 3, guys, will also continue the story from Venom Let There Be Carnage, and that's exactly the second title, guys, with Tom Hardy. He normally makes Venom look like a badass MCU hero. Now, one thing I will say, guys, while the new Ghostbusters movie will also follow the events on Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now, the third Venom, guys, was confirmed by a producer that got started in the very beginning, by the name of Amy Pascal, late last year, saying, and I quote, "We are in the planning stages right now, and we are most likely focused on getting everybody to come and see Spider-Man No Way Home. If you guys have not had an opportunity to own it on Blu-ray and DVD, that's coming. It's already came out 2 weeks ago. So, but it also does make the mark, guys, of its first official reveal from Sony. But the world of Ghostbusters, guys, is quickly expanding. Now, in addition to that, in this new film, fans also have Ghostbusters VR, and also the 4v1, guys, of the asymmetrical multiplayer game Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed to look forward to. So that's going to be other big news. We also did speculate exactly the 2 new titles for Spider-Verse of Spider-Man. So you guys can also quickly check that out if you want. So honestly, guys, we're trying to see if we can jump inside this building or jump inside this base. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here, but well, as you guys can see in the upper left corner of your screen, it does go on to say that she said the city of Concepcion has a strict curfew. So basically, as far as the picks go, that's what really help. So I'm guessing the pick would have to be somewhere by one of these buildings that we just passed. So I'm guessing it has to be right about here. And then we want to go to right behind here. And there we go, guys. We found it. Perfect. I'm like, believe me, I found it. Me. Finding a good standard location. Alright, guys, if you guys have a copy of Elden Ring, you're welcome to gain yourself some of the best, some summonable spirits, guys, in Elden Ring with our guide to the locations of the legendary spirit ass. Where you guys can find every single legendary spirit. If you guys are wondering where you guys can find them. I'm so stuck at this one boss, guys, this past weekend. Even though he was in 2.5/4, maybe like nearly 3/4 of his health. But I almost beat him. But I'm so keep on trying. And it feels like, do I want to continue with this boss after the last couple episodes? Or am I going to be stupid and keep on being stuck? The way I was before, guys, when it comes to Far Cry Primal. Once I know this boss can really be beaten. It's just that it's still going to be a matter of time. It all depends, guys, on the current time and how long this battle will continue to bond, and also not having me keep on going half and half or back and forth on him.
My name's Danny.
And once I know I can really get to him and keep on beating much more of the beating. But as long as I keep on guarding, attacking, guarding and also dodging, I don't have to keep on using health potions that much. I think that's something I'll probably continue to do. Anytime I'm taking a big amount of damage, I'll still do the same thing. He gets hit, I get hit. But I'm hoping not to get a lot of him, for sure. Well, guys, right now we're going to meet the La Morale's leader. What's up, Miles? Good morning, girl. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Well, guys, doing YouTube poll this morning. It's some sort of a glitch.
You're Yelena?
Some sort of a glitch on YouTube for a minute. But not much. But I think we should be okay.
You mean Libertad's meds? I gave them to the legends.
I was going to do a YouTube poll earlier this morning, but I'm not sure what's going on. So, I think I'll probably give you guys probably one in the morning. When I get another episode of Far Cry 6 for you, and then maybe Skywalker after that. So we'll see how that's going to surround it.
You know why Clara never told you about
I don't have anything discussed between these two.
She loves to talk about her future, but it's her future, not ours.
Now, for those of you that have any keyboards on a computer, or a tablet, or having you guys having a PC or a computer, or kind of like a laptop, guys are taking out the top mechanical, wireless, and RGB keyboards. It's nice to see they've got all the best mechanical, wireless, and RGB keyboards that are lined up. Any good variety, anything you guys can type on. If you're researching on the internet, playing a PC game on Steam, any online game on a website, you guys can check out the wireless and RGB keyboards anytime you'd like today. And Daniel Abraham has the sales opportunity. As long as whatever kind of keyboards you like, you pretty much can check out a good variety of them. But they do have a good total. A very nice opportunity. So guys, can check out the good keyboards. What if they cost plenty of cash, or plenty on the credit card, or plenty of credit? So you're welcome to check out anything you want from it. As long as what you like, and what I like. So good keyboards are attached to personal computers, or most likely laptops. Guys can also check out a 30-second video where you guys can watch the new Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which focuses only on the time. So you guys can check out the new teaser trailer of Doctor Strange 2, focusing on time, and it does verify another look too. So guys can jump on a 30-second video with that in the works, and I do know, guys, the second one's gonna be good. And I think it might also live to the hype after what Spider-Man No Way Home has been, after experiencing nearly a little over $1.9 billion. Which I think Doctor Strange 2 could, I think it's probably going to be having the official taste on that too, but you never know. I think it's going to be making it's going to be making a massive amount of money for sure. But I think it probably will. I mean, I would expect Doctor Strange 2 to be pretty good, but I think it probably will for sure. That movie's coming out on one of the days of next month in May. But her and I are still planning on watching, guys, the new Top Gun Maverick on May 27th, and that's exactly the same day as the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming up on Disney Plus too. So her and I are a little more excited to watch that. Top Gun Maverick, definitely. And also, guys, yes is always the final answer. So, Top Gun Maverick's gonna be pretty good too, prior to Doctor Strange 2. So it all depends. Alright guys, back to the news. As you guys can see, you heard that right. As you guys can see, Venom Survivor's latest characters, one character, is a dog that farts flowers. A dog that farts flower, guys. Now, I think a lot of us in this community today, guys, have seen pretty much fart on flowers or done something terrible or something majestic when it comes to flowers, like say roses, lavenders. I don't think they do it on vegetables that grow on a garden, but flowers, I don't see why not. Especially if they know what kind of smell, what kind of weakness or resistance that they have on flowers.
You think we can get them on?
But let me ask you a question, Miles. Have you seen a dog or a cat? Does a dog fart on flowers? That they pretty much do not have a good taste. A good experience for, or not very much. I think dogs have, dogs sometimes or oftentimes pretty much fart on flowers on occasions. I think they normally do, but not, I think kind of like 50, maybe like 45% of the time. Maybe like closer to 70%. Pretty much cats do not. But especially if dogs pretty much fart on any other set between flowers or anything that's planting in the gardens. From any country, any state, or pretty much any continent. So you guys can jump on that if you want. Oh, dog or cat with flowers? Oh, nice. So how good of a experience was that, Miles? I must admit, guys, a good experience is better than having an average experience and a bad or a terrible experience. Alright guys, back to the news. Speaking of flowers, Pop and Lock Baby, as you guys can see, the Steam Deck Valve is a active lock screen, a window switching, and also some extra stuff too. I haven't gotten myself a Steam Deck yet, but the question is, should I end up buying one, or so I can keep on doing what I'm doing on Steam? Or do you guys think I should continue what I'm doing on the PC? I don't see why not. But if I do end up getting one, I've heard these things are good the way they are. It's kind of like having yourselves a new handheld system. So, it all depends. If I'm more than likely getting myself a Steam Deck. I've been on Steam for pretty much for a while. I'm not sure how many months I've been keeping count. All I do, guys, is always keep a lot of count between how long my love and I have officially been that we've been together for. We're gonna be getting married very soon, guys. Very shortly. But it's been 1,752 days for our pizza. So, but adding more stuff to the Steam Deck Valve, I just think it's a really nice, solid update. See how that could really experience and have more of what they do with the lock screen, and also the switching between the window, and more extra stuff on the update. So that's gonna be, that's pretty much a nice update, a little more solid, or pretty much drawing to a lot of attention. Alright guys, Doctor Strange 2, as Disney is refusing to cut, guys, LGBTQ reference and Saudi Arabia. Now Saudi Arabia, guys, says it has not outright banned the film. So, apparently, guys, they have not outright the film or have anything compared to it. But Ryan Lesson has this article for us today. What's up on that in just a minute? I'm double checking on the music charts. Oh, nice. After 8 weeks, no longer #1. That's good. Okay, now 5 to 11, that's pretty good. But, let's see what we got involving the LGBTQ guys of Doctor Strange 2. I probably do not have a lot of stuff to add between that. It's only involving Saudi Arabia for that, and anything else compared to it, but there's really not much I would maybe add. No anything that's worth changing or coming. So, anything else that's going in between or back and forth. Alright guys, back to the news, maybe not the last one, only for this morning, for example. As you guys can see, Telltale's Walking Dead was officially pitched as a Left 4 Dead spinoff. Now, conversations, guys, with Valve were pretty much happening. I've heard of a gaming franchise called Left 4 Dead. Never once played a game out of it. But I do know, guys, Wolfenstein, a new mod for the PS4 was pretty good. I'm not sure how many episodes I did for it. Said I should know this. I think it's been like somewhere in the 20s or 30s. I really don't know, but I only played one game, guys, of Wolfenstein. It was good. I enjoyed it. Had a bit of a teardrop, but not compared to Final Fantasy. So, Final Fantasy is pretty much a big thing besides Wolfenstein has. But alright guys, I'm gonna check out this article real quick. Actually guys, I may read this article right now. So, coming out of Ryan Dinsdale, just this morning guys, between over an hour ago today, as you guys can see the following, that Telltale's The Walking Dead was officially originally pitched, as a Left 4 Dead spin-off game. But before the team took the idea, The Walking Dead creator guys Robert Kirkman. Now in a documentary celebrating the game's 10th anniversary guys in its community, as spotted by Eurogamer, the game's original developers revealed that they were at first in talks with Valve about a game called Left 4 Dead as a narrative-led spin-off. Now several prototype was made, but the plans fell through. But only later guys in the series, the Telltale officially approached The Walking Dead's creator Robert Kirkman after setting a game in his own universe, public or anything private. Now it does go on to say, guys, the season design and direction led that Jake Rodkin it was part of an interview stating the following: that the very first Walking Dead prototype was actually a different zombie thing that ended up turning into The Walking Dead. The first conversation, guys, was actually with Valve. It was about what we did, a narrative side story in the universe of Left 4 Dead, unquote. Now the prototype, guys, was a completely text-based game that presented options for the player to choose. Now instead of seeing them actually play out in the game world, as in, you know guys, the final version of The Walking Dead, the gameplay saw players attempting to spin plates while looking after a number of characters, guys, simultaneously with bad or late decisions, causing the narratives to go wrong. Now Roden then went on to say it a little bit more, saying the following involving the Walking Dead spin-off series between that and Left 4 Dead. And Spiker went on to say the following, guys, by adding, domestically, there's a lot closer to what The Walking Dead was about than what pretty much was about after Left 4 Dead, or even got a lot of other zombie franchises. So it honestly ended up being a really good fit. I'm really glad that it did not work out, though. As Robert Kirkman went on to say the following, too.
Good morning, my friend.
Let me see who else we have in the live chat this morning. Hold on. Good morning, Angelica, Doria fam, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. How are you? Welcome to the community, guys. How are you? I guess we can get ourselves out of the stupid helicopter. But welcome, guys. How you guys doing? So that came out of the idea from Robert Kirkman. I did know, guys, Season 1 that IGN reviewed, Evolving the Walking Dead, the game, it's at a 9 out of 10. I don't think there's any complaining daily, or what they pretty much already did for the game, but, it is what it is. More of something to develop, more of something interesting, investing, or more to negotiate for it. Alright guys, let me check out other news really fast. I don't think I'm gonna go hand with the other. And Zalka Julie, are you sassy? Are you SASY? Wait, no, wait, let me try to rephrase it a little bit. Are you SASH or SASSY? I'm getting a little bit mixed up right now. But good morning, Sassy, how are you? I'm just getting a little bit mixed back and forth, guys. But it's good to see you in the live chat. How you doing? Oh, that's my Ninja? Oh, nice. I actually like the profile image you have on YouTube. It actually looks nice. Looks good, but almost it's two about minutes. It's okay. All we can tell people, guys, is we can't complain anymore. Always look at the positive side, but more of a loyal side of things in this community and this one big group altogether. Well, guys, one last article coming in on the fly. As you guys can see, TV show, gaming service, and also TV show service Netflix. It's going to be offering, guys, nearly 50 games by the end of this year. As the games of Netflix, guys, are going to be available very shortly, but pretty soon. And this came out of nearly 20 minutes ago already. I really do not have much to add, but I still officially watch Seinfeld on my phone on Netflix though. But I think that's the only show I would watch, and I think also with Steve Carell's space comedy series. I watched only the part of the first episode, but I may still care for it, but not as much as I would maybe entertain it, or maybe draw a little more momentum or experience. So, I do know the series is funny, but Steve Carell's been doing some other good stuff. Seems to play off that game, it looks like in the Philippines. You're almost exactly right. It's either in the Philippines or somewhere in, what do you call it? Or somewhere in Egypt. Good morning, Sassy. It feels like I'm gonna be the king of the world. Yeehaw! I haven't done that for a little while, guys. Coming out of Titanic. But good morning, Sassy. How you doing? I will also be in your live stream, but if you're gonna be live streaming in a little bit, are you looking to pin my channel in the live chat once you go live, or do you just want me to drop a super second when I come in? But good morning, Sassy. It's good to see you. I miss you. If you guys have not checked out Sassy's siblings, she's a very generous, more love, support, and respectful creator. She knows how to grow channels the right way instead of the wrong way. That's why we think positive and loyal, guys.
Good luck,
But
Ines.
don't ever think negative.
We live to fight another day.
So, we're one big community, guys. We're one big group. All you have to do is keep on expanding. Oh, not a problem. My stuff's been doing pretty good, guys. Let's keep on expanding. Like, support, comment, and follow as much as we can. And you guys consider yourselves news. We got about 13 or 14 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe drop a channel link right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop Barrel's link once again. Sassy says I miss you too. It's just let me double check. Here. Sassy says your live stream is Tuesday and Thursdays. Oh, okay, yeah. So is it only those 2 days, or is it only Tuesday and Thursdays, or is there any other days besides the 2 days you live stream? Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys have not connected in this community right now to Neo Queen Barrel, there's at 95 supporters. If we can get her up to 100 today, I think it'll be. I think my love's roommate Neo Queen Barrel would be proud. So, can we set up a pin this morning? That's all twice a week only. Oh, that's not too bad. But, Sassy, are you comfortable with it? By only live streaming 2 days a week? I mean, my stuff's been so good. I mean, I normally live stream 24/7. But you see, guys, when I'm with my pudding, you know, you guys can tell me the same thing that Talgan's been telling me. That real life comes first. And he's absolutely correct. Out of 293 mods. But let me ask you a simple question, Sassy. Do you think real life comes first, or do you think YouTube comes first? I mean, I always put my love first with you guys.
Because I have things to.
You're telling me. Like having breakfast for a change, huh? Like having a banana or something else to, you know, have anything up for grabs. Like having breakfast, like, I mean, what do you end up doing besides going on YouTube? Do you spend time with Do you spend time with family? Do you spend time with good friends? Is there anything you could acknowledge in this entire community this morning? Oh, family? That's exactly correct.
Before I do anything with it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this question out, Sassy. After my love and I were discussing if my bio parent or my pun is the top priority. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this question out towards another question. Are you ready, Sassy? There's actually another question that goes with this. So my love and I were talking last night or yesterday, and do you honestly think? Do you think the parent is the top priority, or do you think the love of your life is the top priority? And I had to make a little bit of a wise decision. And to be honest, between when it comes to belongings or using cash for anything I would need or anything with spoiling. I still buy my pun anything she wants, but I always try to put myself first. So the question I'm trying to relate on, Sassy, is do you put the love of your life first? I mean, do you think I support the family first? My first future wife first? I mean, I put the love of my life first. I mean, I have a good family, better than what my bio parent does by serving a couple of waffles, by having a glass of milk, or maybe kind of like a glass of wine. So, or maybe going some sort of a rodeo. I don't know. But I always, yeah, I go with the love of my life first because I don't think my bio parent understands. You know, apparently, all my pun and I want to do in this community, guys, is to have my bio parent leave us alone. So her and I can have some time for our future and do what we want to do, you know? But it's kind of like, apparently my mom thinks I'm sending her butt out in between. But honestly, I don't think she understands. She's kind of like she's one of the characters that's on the Cobra Kai side of things. But do I even try to care what she thinks? Not as much as I can really relate to or like. I just think she really needs to understand that love and I come first before my mind decides to do something. Because there's one thing that she's really not separating. You see, guys, my love and I are not separating because of that. Her and I have been taking our tremendous time for 1,752 days now. And my mom thinks it's kind of like a mistake. So it's kind of like she thinks that's some sort of a mistake for it. And like I said, I don't care. My point is the very first top priority with my family intact. I don't care what my mom has to think. I don't care if she decides to give me moolah or spend time with me or not. You see, guys, what I did for my pun yesterday, I sent up for her, she sends up for me, and we send up for each other. I don't care what my real mom thinks. She can be the senator from the birdcage, or do whatever she wants from me, because I obviously do not need her help. I mean, I told her, I said, if you wanted to come to the bowling finale as soon as I get my crown back tonight, you can talk to the staff and see what they think. And I'm like, I cannot do the talking for you. It's like if she wants to talk to them, my love and I are just focusing on each other. And thankful, it's also thanks to God too. Because that's not exactly what the Lord would want, you know. I put my pun first, guys, better than what my mom would think. That's saying that she is my mother and she's pretty much has the authority to be the top priority. I, for one, guys, I don't think so. You see, as the awesome creator, all she needs to have is honesty and always believe what she needs to believe in her life instead of what my very first future wife and I are doing. You see, my mom just needs to leave us alone before something terrible happens. Because she's not going to be invited to the wedding if she's going to keep on aggravating my love and I together. Because that's not the way the world works. You know? Yep, God first, and love, yep, that's right. Love first, and then family next. Absolutely right. You're exactly right, Sassy. I actually love you as a moderator, and of 293 mods as a friend. Coming out of this community. You are a little more thankful, Sassy. You see, you believe in Christianity. I believe in Christianity thanks to my pudding. Since he got back to the hook of things between what I'm doing and what all of us are doing in this community. Let's keep our head up and stay positive and loyal, and also stay loved, supportive, and also respectful too. And also knowledge is power. Alright guys, we got about 13 or 14 likes this morning. Let's see if we can push it a little bit further. Since Set up a pin, set up a pin. If you guys have not supported Neo Queen Barrel, connect with her. She's at 95 supporters. It would be nice if we can honestly push her a little bit further. So we can get her up to that triple digit mark today. She's at 95 supporters. Nice pickup. Sit down, buddy. So if I come to your live chat a little bit later on this morning, Sassy, are you able to drop my channel link? If I drop a super chat for you? You see guys, the super chats that I drop into the live streams, I drop them in when Sassy goes live. Normally with Kevin, Lazada, and Running Egg, not much. But he's a very nice gentleman. He's a very nice guy. So that's exactly a good way to attract it. So can't really complain otherwise. All we have to do, guys, is keep our head up and always stay honest. Never give up, never surrender. So right now, guys, we'll see if we can power up this one thing. As we're hoping to reach the stats in the Cocoa oven. I'm not sure where the oven is, but I'm guessing that has to be it. Or maybe something else that has to be poured within the cycle.
Eso.
Okay, guys, these two have already been unplugged right now. Let me go ahead and go in here for a minute. Now, as far as Miss Grancy goes, I'll probably jump with her as good as I can get, but she's a very thoughtful creator, too. Hey, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop something for, Grancy real quick. But alright, guys, set up a pin, set up a pin, set up a pin. If you guys have not supported Neo Queen Barrel, she's at 95 supporters right now. See would be a little more happy and shocked, or surprised, if we got her up to 100 supporters today. So let's see if we can maybe get her up there in the live chat. And see what we can really establish, or see what kind of good plan we can bring. Set up a pin, set up a pin. Oh, I forgot my stats, guys. My highest likes is 238. Highest mods, 293. And also, guys, my highest views is 228 and 238. My stuff's been so good. Popularity, other good stuff, the same way at the same time. And exactly some good stuff that we do in this community. As long as we stay on the good side, but not the bad habit side. And I normally advise you guys, as always, you know what you're doing, and that's a good way. You have yourselves your own schedule in the live chat. You feel like doing what you're able to do. And it's like, what would the Lord do? What would be the only thing you pretty much would do? With your own Twitch channel, your own Twitter channel, Twitter account, Facebook, Instagram, or Reddit. To always think positive and loyal, and also being loved, supportive, and also plenty of respect too. So that's always a good way to attract it. You know, bring more people in, see what kind of stuff that we like doing, what you like doing, what this community likes doing. My many new friends, new creators, that want to really be part of something. Well, guys, as far as this damn pump goes, I don't know how we can maybe try to frozen it. Can we... Well, I'm not going to keep on burning half and half with that, but I'm trying to see if I can use this one water pump or something. Alright guys, we get about 13 to 14 likes. Let's see if we can draw a little bit further. My stuff's been so good right now. Okay, this one, guys, is locked from the inside. I don't know if I can maybe find a water pump in here. We're pretty much out here today for sure. I am dropping my upload, guys, for Miss Grazia this morning. I will jump in with Sassy, I think, a little bit later on when I have breakfast today, so... I'm still having some good protein, I'm still having light pop normally. I mean, I was gonna have some water last night, but I was just, I I mean, I did have a couple of things.
Got to put it
And
out.
I had dinner with the family yesterday, and instead of having fast food last night, so it was good for what it is. But do you have an honest opinion, Miles? Well, I got 14 to 15 likes. Let's see if we can increase maybe like a little bit more. I guess my highest likes is 238. Highest views is 228 and 238. Tied with the highest likes I've ever had. That's how we can really expand. New creators, new friends out of 293 mods on if you're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, as a matter of fact. See if I can increase a bit more on it. Good morning, Mr. Ryder. Thank you, sir. How you doing? And also, welcome to the community. Well, one big community, guys, and also one big, outstanding group. Simply Jane, big shout out to her. Good to see you. Well, guys, 15 to 16 likes. See if we can bring a little bit more. If you guys are not connected to the Neo Queen Barrels is at 95 supporters, set up a pin, set up a pin. You guys can drag her up on her supporters count today. If you guys are able to draw what kind of art stuff she's been doing, what kind of gameplay she's been doing, and all that good stuff if you want. But she has yet to bring a new upload on her YouTube channel. And when she hasn't upgraded anything well enough yet. I mean, she should be able to very soon on her channel, but you never know. Oh, alright guys, we double check on time. Yes, we have another 15 minutes. Especially if we can maybe see when we can find this one fire hose that can spray water with. I'm trying to see if there's one. Some sort of a water pump. Can we? Oh yeah, can we maybe use this one? Or can we do something else or different? I'm trying to see how we can maybe have water come out of it. That's the only thing. But it wants us to go to... I'm guessing maybe I can... Maybe plus a little bit forward, maybe? That would just be a guess. Hold on. But yeah, guys, I'm with Squatsy on my phone, so I'm, No, anytime I drop, my YouTube channel or my channel link, it's pretty much real simple. As well as more views, more likes, more comments, more support. And that's how exactly we can really extend that. Pretty much express it. Yeah, guys, I would be more than happy if I would have get myself in there. Because I'm getting myself in a fiery predicament or have something else to go much more wise and also anything else in potential. Alright, guys, let's see. Set up a pin, set up a pin. Barrels at 95 supporters. Can we draw a little bit more for the channel? I could try to jump in, but I'm going to be having myself on fire if I do not do something. Obviously I don't know. I still be able to maybe get inside and maybe have a bit of a chance. If I can. Do you guys know where I can find the water pump at this point? Even though I pretty much unplugged this one. Pretty much unplugged this one right here and pretty much right over there. I'm sure it's here somewhere, I just really can't find it. I mean, yes, it wants us to draw plenty of water, but that's usually another thing too. I mean, Bell's channel, she was at 97 yesterday, but actually no, she was exactly at 96. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, she's never been in the triple digits. She hasn't been yet. But if we can get her up there today, that'd be great. So that way I can tell Neo Queen Bell the good news. The good news of a milestone achievement. Ba, 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 ba. ba. Set up a pin, set up a pin. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, guys, well, I'm so trying to get this fire out of here. Let's us save 16 of them. Collect a little more metal. Now, as much as I would like to go here, guys, I probably would or I would not. But I obviously don't know if I can really get something to go with. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. Can I maybe use this?
I guess this pump needs
Oh, yes, perfect, guys. Now we can get some power. Now we can turn that one wheel.
needs electricity.
There we go, guys. Now we can maybe start drawing plenty of water if we can. You know what they say, guys? Water counters with pretty much beats fire. I don't think we turned that enough. Can we turn it a little bit more? A little bit more, please. Oh boy. I'll shoot you if you want. Well, guys, we got 16 to 17 likes. See if we can bring a little bit more. A little bit further. 96, thank you, Miles. Now, if I would have had a YouTube poll question, I would give you guys one. But I officially can't. Find out what's going on inside or outside my PC a little bit. Can I grab this one animal meat? Perfect. Set up a pin, set up a pin. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender, but always keep your head up. And do what's more comfortable for you on your channel. If you're live streaming on YouTube or Twitch. Well, guys, speaking of Ren, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in Reed Say too. My stuff's been so good, guys. Was just having a little more extra to expand. Set up a pin, guys. Support and connect to Neo Queen Barrel. She's at 96 supporters. If we get her up to 100 today, we may have a little bit of time to spare. Twitch? No. I mean, I don't think I've ever been on Twitch. I mean, I remember live streaming a couple times on it, but not really. That's why I've been on YouTube for 5 years combined. My stuff's been so good since day one. I mean, I used to have a Discord, but I don't usually have one anymore, so I don't really bother by going back to one of the two at this point. But, you know, it's simple. Well, guys, as far as the other missions go, can we do the new revolution? We can just get ourselves out of here. It's not like we need to do something else. I don't think so. Alright, Deputy Lion for Yossi, good morning. Good morning, Simple Jane, what's up, girl? How you doing? Silvo Geary, how you doing? Well, one big community, guys, with 12 more attention. Time to write something good. I have, but I can't understand how to use it. I've just called someone added me in group chat. Well, honestly, I had a couple people. The old friend that I still know out of past and present is, Arminic Games, aka Devin. He's a good old friend of mine. He's been an old friend for the last couple of years, right before I met you guys. So he's a great friend of mine, good buddy of mine, and we talk business, the same with Leon Kennedy. Leon's a very supportive, pretty supportive guy on YouTube. And also, him and I do have each other on Twitter. And yes, we do, guys. We do have each other on Twitter. So, see, he's a very nice guy, coming out of Resident Evil. But before we go over there, let's jump on that in a second. Igima Remetsui, good morning. Set up a pin. Can you guys support Neo Queen Barrel? She's at 96 supporters. No, well, Miles, have you heard of a gaming franchise or a TV series called Resident Evil? By the name of Leon Kennedy? That's how, he actually gets his name from that. I've known Leon for a long time. He's a very nice guy. He's actually a brother towards my Putin. So, he's a very outstanding guy, very, very truthful, very nice. And yeah, he's been in this community for a long time, as much as we have. I'm not sure how many years it's been for him, but he's a very nice guy. I've known him since day one, so there's really not much to say or relate to. But it's all good for what it is. Alright guys, let me jump on this other one really fast. If you guys can support Neo Queen Barrels, she's at 96. Let's see if we can get her up to triple digits today. Oh boy, can I shoot you? Some name Leon and Bald Lion. I met them in Festival Community. Oh, okay, right. You see, I've actually known Devin for a long time. I've known Devin, aka Armor Games, for a long time. I do know he's been busy with work. He's busy with whatever he's been looking up to, whatever the Lord puts him. He's a very nice guy, a very supportive being, and anything that's more to draw attention. Now, Vinci, guys, she's a beautiful creator. She really is. Same with Lucky Channel too. That's why they cannot have a lot more smoke, can they? Look at that, guys. Too much smoke in the arsenal. Can't really breathe if they're trying to go through smoke and whatnot or anything, but anything that's more fortunate to give or to jab. If you're watching a boxing match or a wrestling match, so it's kind of like somewhere in between. Oh, say goodnight, buddy. May I shoot you real quick? Nice headshot. And I know he's already gonna get me already. But he can't shoot me behind that or behind there. That is something he cannot shoot through me. I will shoot you though. Well, I guess let's see if I can drop and get this guy here. Yep. Have a nice time swimming. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what else we have for this morning. I think we might wrap things up a couple minutes before. We're still doing hour and 35 minutes every time. That's why Far Cry 6 has been doing really good. That's how we draw plenty of good stuff to expand, more positive and loyal stuff we can do on the schedule, and yeah. So, alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me for most of today. Now, my love and I are going to be having a couple hours together tonight. Of course, I'm hoping to get my crown back and become king for the Boeing finale tonight and the qualifying later on today too. So I will not be streaming tonight. I will be back. Since I won't be streaming tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning for another episode of Far Cry 6, and then probably Skywalker after that tomorrow. But other than that, Far Cry, we did some good progress and talk a lot of business, which we normally do when it comes to a big community like what we have, you know. And it's a good way to expand, meet new creators, new friends, so we can get to know each other. If you guys know people that have that are live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, I've been on YouTube for 5 years and counting. Very good popular name, guys, to follow, like, support, comment, and follow. It's Jack Dawson, your awesome creator that stands with you guys in this community, and so much more. But if you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6, new episode will be in the morning tomorrow, and then maybe Skywalker after that. So you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. YouTube, 5 years. Walmart for 5 years. Been working nonstop, but I always know how to do a good job every time being. And what we'll find, guys, is a new group, of new friends, new creators. If you guys consider people out, tweet people out on Twits, actually now Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Good morning, Joy TV. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. I'm about to wrap things up right about now, guys, in this community. But I will be back in the morning, guys, instead of tonight. Far Cry 6 will be in the morning, and then Skywalker in the afternoon. Not sure what's going on tomorrow night, since my opponent has golf going on from around 6:30 to 7:30 tomorrow night. So she might be having golf Tuesdays after the finale of bowling tonight. So it all depends. Going into beginning of next week, prior to May the 4th of Star Wars coming in, part of its marathon. But yeah, guys, if we have an account on Twitter today, guys, can send me or tweet me on Twitter. That's Zach Dawson 824-65600. Good morning, Rosa. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Remember, guys, like, support, comment, and follow. If you guys can send me or tweet me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. That's the awesome creator, Zach Dawson. But my numbers on my Twitter, guys, is 824-65600. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, my love and I 1,752 lucky days. We're the youngest couple, getting ready to get married in a couple years or so, and yeah, good way to draw something more near and more trustworthy. Donna De La Cruz, good morning. Welcome to the live chat, sir. How are you? But yeah, guys, you're welcome to tell me your first, last name, and your numbers, how many days, weeks, months, years, decades you guys been on Twitter for. And we can see if we can follow each other and serve people out if we want. But Twitter is the best place to be, by having new friends, new creators, new people, so we can follow each other, serve people out if you see people live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, guys, my numbers on my Twitter account is Zach Dawson 824-65600. If you guys have an account on Reddit, difference between Twitter and also Instagram, it's real simple. I've got John, Kevin, and Sorty's Getaway. It's a little more people too. But real quick, Johanna, are you sure you have me on Instagram or not really? Because I can double check your account name by search bar if I can. Anything that's more alarming or more to exercise more of something that's more useful and more to this community, if we can, guys, as much as we like. So, as long as we keep it more trustworthy and more emotional by keeping our head up and staying focused. But yeah, guys, I've got Kevin on Reddit. He's an awesome guy, very, very nice gentleman. You guys should check out Kevin. We're giving him plenty of support, plenty of love, and also plenty of respect. And also how to stay positive and loyal in one big community, one big group. You guys should check out Kevin's live streams Fridays through Mondays. Sorty's Getaway, The Sweetheart, the awesome creator, Monday through Saturdays. And Running Egg almost 24/7. Rockin' and rollin'. But alright, guys, with plenty of that going, the most very important thing, by keeping our honesty going, and also keeping our head up altogether, filled with plenty of positivity and loyalness, and with love, support and respect, and also knowledge is power from your awesome creator, the most very important thing is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, send me or tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And good morning, Joy, how are you? At least you were being a little bit funny with Miles. Keeping a creator hidden and bringing the creator unhidden. And it usually happens to some of us, though. Sometimes, but only just to be funny. I can work with that, no problem. And you guys can vote to land of 38 guys and the Great Soulman at 14. Remember, guys, I will not be streaming tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so Far Cry 6 will be another 35 in the morning. And I'm hoping to drag Skywalker after that tomorrow. So, my love and I will have a couple hours tonight, since we're going to be Well, Miles, if my PC was not being back and forth, would not been a problem. But speaking of Miles, congratulations. Here you go. Now, like I said, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning. It's not going to be tonight. So, Beloved and I are going to have a couple hours together, watch some Star Wars, maybe have a couple of good things. And then we should be okay. But big shout out to Miles 1982, by the way, guys, in this community. 294 mods. So congratulations, Miles. It's good to see you. And we're one big community, guys, and also one big group. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Far Cry 6. No stream tonight, guys, by the way. Morning, J Mike. Morning, next blog. Hopefully you guys are not a little bit late, but I will be live streaming for you guys tomorrow morning, though. For another episode of Far Cry 6 for now in 35, and then be back tomorrow afternoon for Skywalker. But as always, guys, stay positive and loyal, stay loved, stay supportive, and also stay respectful. And as always, guys, knowledge is power all together. Also, guys, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Hopefully you do not feel cold, Miles, but keep yourself warm and keep yourself better. You guys have a wonderful morning, guys, from Awesome Creator. I'll see you guys in the morning, same time, same channel, for Far Cry 6, for now in 35, and then followed by Skywalker in the afternoon, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not too tired or taking a nap. But you guys have a wonderful morning, same time, same channel for tomorrow morning for FC6. And until then, stay positive and loyal, guys, and stay strong, and always keep your head up. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Plenty of love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power in this community, in one big group, with plenty of what we can do on our channels. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Far Cry 6 for now in 35 minutes. And until then,